Hello, everybody. Sorry, just give me a moment here. I was getting a soda. Whoa, my audio is looping in on me. Have that. um, just doing a last minute check. Okay, we're all good. Oh, how is everyone doing? We're going to continue off. I did a little off screening. I did all the exceptionally boring Earth observation satellites off stream, and one Venus probe. Now we're going to go for a Mars probe. So I'll show you what I have here. The Venus probe is pretty much the same thing. I have a 400-ton rocket, 4 boosters, LR-87s, instead of the normal 3 this rocket does use. An LR-91 on the second stage. 0105? Yes. And then I went over here and I took the lander from my other stream. I took off the bottom and all the landing equipment, put a communitron on top, and now we have a Mars satellite. Should be capable of reaching orbit around Mars. All the math adds up that it has 3,100 meters per second of fuel and 4,500 to go out and transfer to Mars. Take it out for a spin. I gotta wait till the transfer window. The transfer window happens in like... Oh. Oh no, it didn't... Okay. I thought I set these building. I had construction pad. Alright, I'll just speed up time. Alright. I'm sorry for the wait there, but I'm just trying to make sure I don't give you guys flashing lights. Now we're all set. 22 days. Set an alarm for this time. Now I'll just speed up time. I thought I could get the second launch pad done before it was ready for the transfer, but I could not get it done in time. So we're just going to launch one rocket after the other. Alright. Like put some music on or something. I'm not sure. You guys want music? Or do you want to listen to the sounds of the game itself? Do I not have Spotify? Alright. I just got to go all the way out to here. Gonna save that menu there. Target Mars. And get an ascent guidance to Mars. Let me just double check here. It's going to be this stage. Detaches for the third stage. The final stage will be stage 2. So I have the development version. Jeb. It has some new features, but it also has a new way of getting everything set up. I have to set the last stage manually. So I'm going to set the last stage as 2. And there's also an early shut-off stage. Oh, hi Groot. I did a lot of time skipping for technology. I'm not at 1967 level stuff. So over here in the PVG settings, I set last stage as 2, and then early shut-off stage will tell the rocket that it's fine to turn off the engine early. This is an amazing setting because I can turn that off and have it so that the end and like get me extra range, which is really good for early contracts. So now that it's all set up, I'm going to launch into LAN. Launch into target LAN, that is. Why do I have like a million stage 4s there? It's glitching out on me. Alright, we are a go. I'll give you guys a more cinematic view. That has to be like a second launch pad, right? I have no idea what I'm looking at. But it's got to be a second launch pad or something. I've only done one Kerbal stream so far. I fit almost all of the saves so far into like the 11-hour stream. And it's a bit weird because I streamed like 4 hours of Kerbal, then I streamed of Voices of the Void, and I streamed like another 5 hours of Kerbal. So there's like a break from Kerbal in the middle of it, so it's more like 2 streams. But yes, I'm like early into the save. I'm only sending out my first probes to Mars right now. So that's why there's no other streams. When I streamed Kerbal a lot more a couple years ago, I streamed on Twitch, and so there's like no record of it. That's why I'm streaming on YouTube now, so that there will be VODs. You're watching the second Kerbal VOD right now, or the second Kerbal stream on YouTube. So this will be a VOD. You're just a bit early for it. Here's a nice little thing about the development version of MechJeb. This is all new to me. It will show the path. It shows the path that my rocket will take to orbit. Which is insane to me. So that's what the rocket's trying to achieve right now. Is it's trying to fly out here, right around here. And you can kind of use that to double check that your rocket is indeed going to the right place. I want to speed up time here. What's the thrust on a LR-91? 400 kilonewtons. I have a probe I want to send to Jupiter. My idea is to send a probe a 6,500 fuel upper stage. but I don't quite have a rocket big enough for it. I put a nuclear reactor on the probe, that's why. So if I can just get a big enough rocket or better engines, I could probably make it happen. Maybe I just need better, like, first stage engines. Alright. I want to clear... Oh, what am I doing here? ASAP. And we can get there in... Oh, that's a pretty short trip. 155 days to reach Mars. I'll just speed up time. I always do this. I always point at the maneuver first, and then I redo the maneuver so it's accurate. Because the little movement to get to the maneuver will sometimes make it inaccurate. I'm not going to accept a engine failure at this stage, I think. My main reasoning behind that is that that would be really dog shit on these high-end engines to have a failure like that. There we go. I gotta do what I keep saying, and I gotta put white paint on the side of these so I can see the fucking rocket. It's getting out of hand. No more silver upper stages. I'll make them white, striped. I swear I'll change your next rocket to be that way. Or I'll make it orange. Alright. Welcome everyone who's coming to the stream. I'm so happy you guys are here. Gosh. Can I ask for like a 10 times time warp? That'd be nice. So, have you guys actually like played RP-1 before? Because I'm saying a lot of advice, but I'm not sure how prevalent the advice is. Alright, we have very little time left, like 10 seconds of burn. I lied. The burn. Come on, work out for me. That'll actually work just fine. let's just get this periapsis as low as possible. Oh, not PLC. I can't even remember playing Legacy, man. Legacy was so long ago. I've been playing RP-1 for like 10 years. If I do a, here, let me just detach. Oh, whoa, what did I do there? There we go. We have a working flyby here. Oh, did I actually take Mars orbit? Yes, I did. I would have. I'm going to go over here and fine-tune closest approach to target. Oh. Correct? Maybe I need to be in solar orbit before I can think of doing such a thing? Let's get to solar orbit and then we'll think about doing it. Because I don't think it's registering correctly. There we go. So this is fun. I have 61 meters per second of RCS fuel. I could do this burn on just the RCS alone. Oh, darn it. I flew past the target. I need to undo my mistake. How do I undo my mistake? There we go. We'll do an RCS burn. I think that's how this works. I'm going to save before. I'll execute node. We'll do this purely with RCS because I have the fuel for that. I need to put more RCS on these probes. What happened here? Okay, so something just happened weird. It said I had 61 meters per second, and I died after 20 was used. That was my test of RCS burn. Apparently, I don't have the RCS fuel for that burn, and MechJeb lied to me, so we're just going to use the engine. Good to know. Alright, how's it look? I didn't want to use the engine, but I had no choice. Alright. I'm going to take this. Make an orbital maneuver. Wow. Why does that take so much? Hold on. What? Since when does it take 5,000 to get into orbit of Mars? Is it the way? Maybe I gotta fly by from the other side? Why can't I reach orbit from here? Did I greatly misunderstand my fuel? I guess we're doing just a flyby, because I cannot, Oh, apparently we're just not reaching orbit of Mars today. I thought I had enough fuel. I put 3,000 in. Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm coming in too fast. Well, this is a problem I need to solve on the next probe, isn't it? This will be a flyby. Our entire engine setup is now deemed useless. Can I at least hit Phobos? I'm kind of sad. I'm trying to reach Phobos. It's not letting me. It's not worth it. If I hit Phobos, I'm not going to hit Mars. So we're just going to do that. I can't, man. This was supposed to be an easy mission. I'll just have to set up the next probe so that I get a capture. It has to be something about this transfer itself causing me to not be able to enter orbit. It's just like too fast or something. Can I set an alarm? Is it Spark 2? What the heck is this? Is this a stock alarm system? I've never used a stock alarms before. That's so weird to me. I've never used stock alarms. I'm so confused by them. Alright. Let's get the other... And we'll try to actually get into orbit with it. Before we do that, let me look at my science. I went really far ahead. Look at this. I rushed all the way to lunar exploration era material science. Before I even have capsules. Let's see here. I think this is what I want. Yeah, this is a strong engine right here. UDMH and we'll rush all the ORSCs. ORSCs are very powerful, good engines. I just need to rush them as hard as I can. I have too many technologies going. Oh no. Let's move this over here. All this within a year, yeah? No, the transfer window was correct. I know it was correct, but let's see here. 228. Ejection is at... Alright, I'm gonna write some numbers in chat. I'm gonna write some numbers in chat so I can see these later. Ejection, LAN, 245.27. We're gonna try this out. We're gonna nerd it. I'm going to save before I do this because there's a chance I am like super bad at the game. Is the ejection LAN the correct number for me? I think it is. I'll try putting in the exact info I put into... I'll go over here. Primal vector guidance. I'll do 28 for my inclination. $245.27. I think that's all I need, right? Yeah. You try to align your apoapsis with the orbit of the planet, so your slowest point. Well, that's what I did. When I shifted the orbit, come from the other side of Mars, and that would slow me down and I'd be able to enter orbit. But it wasn't enough. I needed like 2,000 more meters per second. I'm going to launch this. And I made a backup save in case it somehow doesn't work. My goal is going to be Mars with this probe. I've decided to put my full trust into the transfer window planner and go by its numbers instead of MechJeb's numbers. I can't wait to get those staged combustion engines. I'm going to be making like proton-like rockets. Get all the efficiency bonus. Oh yeah, if you guys don't know, I'm on like a nuclear only kind of run. Not strictly nuclear only, but a nuclear focused run. All of my probes have RTGs. I'll put I'll put solar on them eventually. It's gonna speed up time here. If my face goes weird, it's because I'm drinking a soda here. I have the most off-brand of off-brand sodas to ever exist. All right, we are in orbit. Now I just need to get this thing out to Mars. I know for a fact I can get a probe to Jupiter. I just need a rocket that can get a probe to Jupiter. If I spam enough RTG, maybe I can. Let's see here. Gonna close that out, get maneuver planner ready. Advanced transfer, go for tap option. And include capture burn. Say, is this absolutely correct? This is ideally what I need. Coming in at a slower intercept. So this will get me into orbit of Mars. Because it's only going to be a 230-day transfer. So we'll take that 230-day transfer and turn it into Mars orbit. I might have messed up. I think it gave me the node like right before I started burning. So I have the time. I might have just been screwed over there. I'll have to reload the save in a moment. I should have looked at it and be like, oh hey, the node is already here mid planning. But at the very least, it looks like everything's going. Oh. Oh. What if I just put an absurd amount of RCS fuel on these probes and did RCS burns for all the mid-flight maneuvers? Mid-train. Yeah, I see it clear as this will directly go up and whack itself the next to Mars. The other probe, it went like beyond halfway to Vesta over here. Come on, get me to Mars. What? What? What happened? Why am I not even close? Oh, it's probably like I said. Alright, this should work. This should get me into Mars orbit. Yeah, easily. Circular, even. Yeah, it's a mid-course correction burn. That's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm scared to touch anything right now because I don't want to, like, mess up the mid-course correction. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this bottom stage here and disable the avionics on it and just fly dumb until I get to the mid-course. Let me just do a quick save here. And I'll get Warp Helper. Where are you at? Alright, here we go. Extra stage here. Here, what I'll do is I'll take this. Why am I input locked? I have... Why am I input locked? I was just working a moment ago. Do I lack the... No, it's not the weight. Hold on. I just got fucked over. Why was I not able to control myself? I had avionics. It just sort of said no. That was weird. We're gonna figure this out then, yeah? Can I not change this? I want to lower the thrust amount, but I don't think it's happening. We're gonna quick save here. Goodbye, upper stage. I will miss you. Oh, come on. I feel like there's slight problems with control with MechJeb today. There we go. Alright, mid-course correction burn. Let's... How's it look? Do I have enough fuel for this? I don't know why my Delta V stats aren't open. I have enough fuel. We're good. The payload is just a few scientific instruments. I'll show you in a moment. Do I want to go a low orbit or an elliptical orbit? Let me check. What do the instruments need? None of these instruments need me to have a particularly elliptical orbit. What I'll do is make it not a very eccentric orbit. A high orbit still, but not an eccentric one. Do 4 million meters. And the idea is you'll get a few bits of high science as well, but a lot of low science. Add an alarm for the maneuver node. Spark 2 is going to be there way sooner, actually. I can just go over and swap to that. Check on the failed probe. Where is my failed probe? Oh, I don't see it. I have to turn it on here. Yikes. I'm gonna have to, like, clean up some of this. Here's Spark 2. It's the failed probe that is going too fast. It's not gonna get itself into orbit. However, here's a... Let's take this probe, right? And hear me out. And we'll skim the atmosphere. What's the atmosphere of Mars start at? And where does it start getting really deadly? Why can't I select Mars? There we go. Sometimes the game really gets on me. Let's do it. Let's just skim Mars ever so gently. $89,000 meters? Does that look right? Got a maneuver right here so I can warp to it. When we get to the periapsis, I'm going to in an attempt to try to get into orbit. Maybe I can aero brake very slightly, but more likely or not, we're going to crash the probe. I'll be fine with that though, as long as we get a little bit of science from it. I did quick save. Let's just do a named quick save. Ooh, there it is. The red. Alright, what am I looking at here? I'll go retrograde. Magnetic scan, mass spectrometry, video imaging, image spectrometry. Sorry, I cannot talk today. Oh man, we're not gonna get daytime. That sucks. Oh, we're in atmosphere. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yep, that's the limit. Can't go that deep. Yeah, we kind of thought that would happen, but yeesh. At 90 kilometers. I thought there'd be a little bit more time. It can't handle that heat, no. Oh well. Let's flyby done. I don't get a fancy pop-up for orbiting Mars? I feel scammed. While I'm over here in this menu, I'm going to press that. Go to, where is it? 200 kilometers, 29 angle. There we go. 148 days till the next Jupiter window. And a Jupiter window, 38 days from now. Yeah, the interplanetary speed probably did me in there. That was a bit too hot. After this next probe, we can start doing Jupiter probes. In fact, what I want to do before we do the orbit, and I have to do this now because I want it building while we're doing the orbit, a proper, what's it called? I have too much stuff. What's it? Rockets. I need to get a proper probe for Jupiter set up. What I'm thinking... Let's see... What's it look like? Insert? No. How much fuel does it take to get into orbit around Jupiter? Really, it's not like 1600 meters per second, right? Maybe I should accept my fate and not bring a fuel tank. Let's go over here. Let's see. Antenna planning, Jupiter. We need 100. All right, let's do 145 watts. I'll just make it cargo bay. Let's just get a cargo bay. I need 8. I need things to make this work. Do I want... Yeah, okay, let's get a structure so I can make that look nice. I don't want a floating antenna. There we go. How does this look for a probe? I like the look of this probe a lot. It's so It's so nice looking. This is how I'm gonna fit my RTGs in here. I see each of these are 25 watts. That's 200 watts of power. Next I need is an engine. Not that engine. Can I get like a tank of some sort? Let's get an ISO grid. Recolor it to silver. I've been doing a lot of white foil here to give it a nice silvery look. Why can't I select something? Oh, right here. That does make it a 2-ton probe. Feel though. I'll consider this. PR-1 is what I will name this. And PR, name it without the engine. Oh, right. I need to give it RCS fuel. Alright, here's PRA. PR1. Now I'll just undo the changes I did just now. Now, here's the question. Can I get this thing to Jupiter? Let's see here. I'm going to use a balloon tank, I think. Because I kind of need the power of a balloon tank right now. RD 0109. I'm almost there. Just gotta make it wider. Okay, look at that. Holy shit, we did it. This is working. Jupiter probe right here. And we can easily ship this off to Jupiter as is. $7,470. The sad thing is it can't hit Saturn. And I gave it the tricolor so it has a white stripe. Now you can actually see it. Let's build this thing up. Can I afford it? Yeah, we'll do it all. So expensive. Oh my gosh, there's so much RTG on it. It is so expensive. Wait, what do you mean propellant's not fine? Oh, I bet it's not enough fuel. Is that enough for it? What's the actual main problem here that's not enough fuel? Is it the UDMH? I bet it's the UDMH. Make it a little bit wider, a little bit taller. RP-1. That's what I'm naming this probe. We're just gonna wait until it finishes building. Once it's done building, we will build the rocket proper. Uh, Strobe warning lights. I am going to speed up time a really fast degree right now. I just wanted to check that out. That was one of my researches. Like, ooh, I should stick this on. Replace the LR91 with it. Just get all these. And let's go do our orbit. Mars orbit time, yay! Let's get a picture of the red planet without our probe blowing up. I want to start deleting really old things. I'm sorry, but some of these have to go. Oh, I think that one's important. That one's not. What the heck is that doing? I don't know, I'll figure it out. Right here. I need to stretch my muscles a little bit. Oh, sorry, Warden. um, oh no, I've had my very first case of dissociation. I'm multi-streaming right now, Warden. So I didn't see your messages because I was talking to people on the other stream. No, my audience is split between Twitch and YouTube. Hello to you too, Warden, on Twitch. YouTube guys don't know who I'm talking about. It's fine. You're special in my eyes. Let's go ahead, speed up time to the maneuver very carefully. No, I love both my audiences equally. Don't say I'm picking favorites. All right, let's get this probe in orbit. Oh, come on, you can do it. I'm just gonna open up the app that shows me both chats at the same time. There we go. Problem solved. Now you're all one chat in my eyes. Oh, Is it gonna work? Trying something. I don't know if it's gonna start burning the engine yet or not. There we go. Let's go. We've completed the early inner probes program with this one. Now I can take the Jupiter program. It's gonna take a minute. I get a little nervous. Oh, if I had held on to some fuel... If I had held on to some fuel, I could, Let me try something. Do a fine-tune the closest approach. Or... What is it? Home-in maneuver. Home-in maneuver and reach the... And reach Phobos. The probe does not need a nuclear engine. Look at this. I have so much leftover fuel I can do a home-in and reach Phobos. Phobos, sorry. I don't want to do it quite yet, but I'll keep this in my back pocket. After a while, we're going to home in over to it. We're going to turn off the engine for good luck here. We got Mars orbit. Now here's the good thing and the bad thing. We can get Jupiter program to go and visit Jupiter, that is. But I don't have really the stuff for it quite yet. I'm kind of lacking in money. Although the program itself should give me the money I need. Let's go over and pick this up. And then see if I can pick up... a nuclear engine. Are these worth taking, these second-gen nuclear engines? Possibly. I just started looking for what I want here. This one right here is one I want. A massive, massive engine for bottom stage. I think I'll get 1965 ORSC. All right. Warden, why did you... Why did you spam caps? I'll tune down Nightbot, I swear. Let me do that once I get this build. Next launch, I'll tune down Nightbot, because then I can tab out safely. And what can I put here? Staged. No. I just have to sort of go over to this menu and look for the staged combustion. They're kind of the same, honestly. I think this one's better. Ooh. Whoa there, UDMH and locks. That's interesting. Let's try this out. Not too reliable, I think. RD-0206. Let's see if that's good enough for me. That's 5,000 roughly. What about if I use this one? How's it look? Am I doing this correctly? Hold on, let's see here. Stage 3, Stage 2, 4,377. Whereas if I change it to the UDMH blocks, I think I like this one. The problem is I can't use this. I need more UDMH if I want to use staged combustion. I gotta shove like way more on. Stretch. There we go. We're gonna finish the early inner probes because we actually ran out of money on it. We're going to take a huge early reputation hit, or reputation gain from that. Oh, instead of going straight for Jupiter, let's go for small body flybys. Now we have a lot more money. What I'm going to do is I'm going to prepare this rocket, most likely. There we are. And we'll have 1965 ORSC engines by the time that's done. Let me take the pad, though. And what I'll do with the rocket pad is I'll just completely raise the amount of fuel on it in totality. Let's go over here. I could cancel it. Yeah, I think I have to cancel the rocket. Hold on. Let's do some... Cancel the rocket, and then make the rocket pad way better. And I'll make the minimum weight like 390 tons now. And that's the biggest I can really make it. Let's go human rated. And then we'll raise the amount of everything. By a lot. What else do I want to put on here? Liquid hydrogen, I think. So I can make nuclear engines. Alright, we have all this money. We're just gonna put a huge upgrade on this pad. I'm giving it all it could want. I'm giving it future fuels that it may need, and a lot more weight capacity. Let's go ahead and just time skip until the pad's done. Let's see here. I go to this menu time skip because I don't want to give anyone like a stroke or anything. It's kind of hard to see noises and the flashing lights when it's fast time skip. Oh. Yeah, I'll miss Jupiter. It's fine. And let's see here. A bunch of texts before we do anything, too, aren't we? We're just gonna hit all this stuff. That's fine. We're gonna research it really fast. And I'll go ahead and take a look at the tech tree, see what I forgot. Oh, I run out of money? I ran out of money, I think. Uh-oh, that's not supposed to happen. Hello, NECA Aerospace. Welcome aboard. Let's see here now. Oh, I don't have any money. I think I have too many scientists. Hold on. And we have like 500 science too. It must have just come from all my orbiters orbiting around Mars and Venus. Oh my god. Layoffs had to happen, Warden. I'm sorry. That's just how it goes. When the money dries up. I have too much science in my queues right now. Let's get all the communication technology. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's see here. I can probably design a now, right? If I have the bigger pad. Let's just design one with all we need. Let's see here. There's an NK9. RD-0206. And 30 seconds of fuel, but I can put 2 engines on here. Right? Easily. I can easily fit 2 engines on there. The pipes are not connecting properly though, which annoys me. Let's see here. I think that's good. What about the bottom stage? Still using all these. They're actually pretty good stats, all things considered, but I kind of want to tear them all off. Put more advanced. And see where we go from there on out. Let's just get a service module, and I'll put a 10-ton weight on it. It seems to be just fine. The rest of this? What engines do I want? I got the RDO-206. I'm kinda... Oh, you're kidding me. Do I not have the fuel for this? I might have to do another fuel run. Yay! Let's see here. It's gonna try to fix that. a little bit. I don't know. They don't attach too good. What engine can I place on the bottom of here? Oh, I'll just use NK9s on there. Let's put NK9s here. Do I want even more NK9s on the other side? Like right here? Let's see. I'm gonna separate these properly. No, they're too weak. That's the problem. I could do a very silly idea of wide boosters, and then I'll grab just one. And do this. Attach them like so. It's kind of dumb looking, I'm gonna be honest. I'll attach them sideways, that way they're not in the way of the rest of the rocket. The remaining scientists researching siphon fuel from local gas stations. More than no. You're making me feel bad. Alright. This is a very wacky rocket. Gosh darn it, did I mess up? Let's see here. Do I have any engine that will last a very long time here? see here. RD-0206. The problem is, I don't have a long-lasting core engine here that I would... So, where do I get a core engine that lasts a long time? Maybe I have no choice but to accept smaller boosters instead of several big ones. Come on, get out of my face. You see, that's so completely non-functioning. Just not enough. Oh, what did I do? I need a better engine. This is what I need right here, the RD-253. If I can get my hands on the RD-253, I'll be good. I think I gotta save money. We're gonna have to time warp a little bit and get the money for it. More layoffs. Oh, right. I know what happened here. Let's go with... trying to find out here. All of these guys. Van Allen's staying with me for a little bit now. Go over here. Ooh, integration speed of nuclear parts. Yes, I'll take that. That's what I need. Strobe warning starting now. Let's see here. Already 253. You are mine now. Let's use the RD-253. I'll see if I can make something good with it. Let's go with PRA-1. I'm gonna hide that menu so bad. ORSC. Let's see here. Oh my gosh, it has... What is this? There we go, let's try that out. That's insane. This thing can almost get to orbit on its own with this payload. I don't even think it properly needs other stuff, really. These would probably make fantastic boosters if I could get boosters off them. That is like 300 seconds at sea altitude. So insane. And I think I can one of these on there. RDO 203. Why is why is it not combining them? You can do 2 boosters and put 2 engines on each. Let me try this out. I think that works out, right? Opened up a menu I didn't mean. Something is supremely going wrong here. Am I missing out on something? Why is this rocket so much lighter now that I've started using all this extra fuel? Maybe I should put 3 boosters on. Well, that does technically seem to work. I feel like it got screwed over slightly. Let's go over here and put on a brand new engine for me. This one, right? What about this one? Maybe if I doubled up the engines? Now we're cooking. I have it. Let's just get this all working out correctly. What are these? RDO 206? Let me go ahead and fix this whole thing. I'll make that be 3.3 there. I think we're all good. Now look at that. Way more than I ever thought I could get away with. Let's go ahead and do a big test here. I'll take off the entire probe. Put just a service module here. Fill it with lead ballast. $37. Okay, this thing gets 11 tons to orbit. Tons to orbit. So there. What the hell is going on here? Alright. Made an abomination. An abomination of science. An abomination to everything we've ever known and loved. In fact, part of the problem really is that I don't know if it has enough time to get into orbit. It's kind of a fast-burning rocket. That's the issue here. RPTA1. Let's go ahead and test. If I separate these stages so it's just the boosters and then the cores after, I might have a chance here. We're gonna give this a good old try. I need to get my settings here correct. Our last stage is 2. Early cutoff is 2. Oh. Kind of lack thrust here, don't I? Okay. So let's try this again. I'm gonna try. We'll try hot staging. I think hot staging is the answer. These engines are nice, but I think I realized the problem is that they don't live long enough to be useful. They don't survive long enough. What's the spool up time? 30 seconds. It kind of suffers a bit. I need more stages on the bottom. Oh. Well, that's a failure scenario, isn't it? Oh, I didn't think about that. I can't do anything if that happens. Yeah? I might just have to bite the bullet and put LR87s or something on these bottom stages. Did it not? Did it not hot stage? Question mark? Let's try this again. I'll make sure that... Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. I'm just going to swap to LR87s then. For these bottom stages. Alright, I think that works out, yeah. We'll give this a try. Alright, Warden, see you later. Even fits in the propellant, so it's even like the proper amount for me. Alright, that's 4,000, 6,000. This should work out, right? Down by now. Oh, you're kidding me. I took off boosters and now it doesn't recognize I have enough weight. The boosters are necessary weight, or else it can't take off. I need more money. My only problem is I'm lacking in money. Let's go over and see. I'm not taking that can give me money. think that's all I need, all things considered. Let's test it out. My main worry is whether or not it actually reaches orbit. That's my only worry this moment. Rate is the troublesome part. Let's just say set that. Launch the target LAN. Let's try it out now. This is probably one of the more fancy rockets. To be honest, I like the look of the 5 boosters. There we go. Well, ain't that handy? It's working out just fine. I have nothing to be worried about. The rocket works just fine. This is perfect. Oh. Oh, these don't have steering. Oh no. They don't have steering. Hold on. Right. That is something we need to put on it, is steering. I shouldn't have spoken at all. Now, I knew there was going to be verniers at some point. I just didn't know which one. I'm pretty sure it's this one right here. RD0207. The problem is it eats the efficiency quite a bit. Anything I'm missing? Oh. There we go. It's quite an expensive rocket, I will say that much. These engines are horribly expensive. Now let's try this again. All set? I think we'll be fine. Oh. I just had to yawn there. I just had a funny idea that you could probably cheese the early game if you took multiple engines on one core and had a button assigned to turn one off and to like get more burn time from a single stage. It could work if you used really good thrust weight ratio engines that could stage midair. Be funny. I'm starting to get real tired. That's the problem here. We're about to do stage separation. Oh, you're shitting me. Well, that blows. Of all the times to have a failure. Ah, I lost a 7% chance. That 7% chance to not ignite happens really often. I'm not gonna lie. It's like I'm playing XCOM. Try again. Had to get that yawn out. Let's see here. Oh, I didn't even realize I was staging there. That caught me off by surprise. But it is working out just fine. Oh, that solves it then. This will get us to orbit. And with a lot of spare fuel, too. I might even think about putting a nuclear rocket in orbit with this thing. Maybe not yet. Maybe I need a bigger rocket for that. Should I just lose the idea of boosters entirely? Am I reliant on boosters? If I like cut boosters off and use normal staging, maybe I can make a better rocket that way. Let's see if we can get to Jupiter. Let's go. Where is it? Maneuver planner? Oh, that's not gonna work. Oh, so I can't exactly just go there on a whim, huh? I could almost hit Vesta. Don't Mars again. No? Venus? Almost. I could almost hit Saturn. No, not quite. I need better situations to hit one of these, unfortunately. What about Mercury? Almost, but not quite. I need just something to work out here. Nothing's within my actual fuel bracket right now, which is the sad part. I can't test this out, so to speak. Let's just put it on pro grade. Oh, come on, game. I know I'm not lacking of fuel or anything. Does this stage not have its own... Oh. Oh. I just noticed a problem. I need avionics. Let's get some avionics on that stage. I'm gonna call it here for the stream because I'm really tired and I have to go to work early. I will call it here and see you all in a bit, probably later. In that case, everyone have a nice night.